All right, please be aware that this stream, all information contained is for informative purposes only. Please do your due diligence when trading. You read our disclaimer and more about it at BluSky.pro. All right. Happy after Christmas, everybody. Anybody trading the overnight session? I had a couple of traders reach out to me in the overnight, ask me my thoughts. NASDAQ was selling through the whole session, caught itself late into the London. I told a couple of traders to wait until around 3 a.m. that 1 hour after London opened. Gold got my eye on today. Gold looked like it might just actually have some moves. It looked like it was going to rip last night, and it's just kind of stalled out. Oh, there's my alarm. I'm awake. Thank you. Oh. Let me get my levels up. I actually am a little behind this morning, so I have not done that yet. So let's get that going. Okay. Around. That failed. Okay. Thursday high of 4,561. Just took that out. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting morning session. We'll see if the volume kicks in though. I like it. I like kind of where we're at. The setup is good. Oh, my chart just separated. Why did you do this? God bless. Why did it do this? Let's see if it'll. When the chart does this, and then I can't bring it back in. Copilot. Oh wait, it just closed all my charts. I didn't want to do that. Sorry guys. I just literally just closed all my charts. So give me a second here to reopen my charts. This is not what I was trying to do. I was just trying to close this lone chart that I don't know why it separated off my charts. So I meant to just close that. I apologize. Give me just a second here, and I'll bring all that back because that's not what I was trying to do. Let's see how long it takes trading Vita to just close. I've been having so many problems with my computer. I should have probably just re-image my box. I thought about it too. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just re-image my box, pull all my files down again, and just do that because my computer's just acting like trash now. I probably will do that after today. I think I will do that after today. All right, let's see if we can get this thing up now. Oh. Morning, Nacho. How's it going, bro? Hopefully you guys can hear me because nobody has said a word. Thanks, Nacho. I appreciate it. How was your Christmas, bro? How disgusting is that? It is taking so long for my charts to just come up. This is absurd. No idea what's. Oh, okay, so y'all are on the secondary chart that. Okay, so this is the one that closed on me earlier. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, now it's all frozen. Mine was good. It was so relaxing. You know what? I never. The first time I've had like just like nothing to do. Like literally, I had nothing to do for like 2 days. I was like, what am I gonna do? It was nice, man. It was so awesome. Let's see if I can get this chart back in there because it's not there. I can't flip between my tabs. Okay, so I can only grab it from here, but I can't grab it from where I would want to. Oh, God. We have to open all the charts on this now just to. I don't even. Chihuahua, man. This is. All right, then. Well, I guess we can do that. We'll just open all the charts on this one instead of me trying to merge them all into the existing one that has them all open. I'll just. It's crazy. Okay. It's a gold one. All right, let's open up the ES chart now. It did, man. It was nice. I never had like really. I usually have like something to do and stuff. And this is the first time I didn't have anything to do, man. I just chilled out, watched TV. And that was it. What did I do? Does this need to be saved? Just closed it. All right, what chart is this? It's this in Q and it's not even the right ticker. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get this open. It's my gold chart. All right, it's my gold chart. Close this in now. That's it right there. I shouldn't do this. I'm gonna hose this thing all up, trying to move these tabs around. Should not even mess with it. You're right. All right, my Renko chart. Let's open up that one. And that's it. I can close this other chart that's, I don't even know what happened to it. Makes no sense. Is that what that is? Okay. All right. That's not it. I don't need this here anymore. It's crazy. Too many tamales for sure. Bro, I have not even had a single tamale. I have not had a single tamale. I'm a little upset. I don't know what happened. Somebody is slacking, but your homeboy over here can get no tamales. It's a sad day, bro. Can you believe that? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know how that worked out that I didn't get no tamales. I heard somebody talking about uh rice tamales. I was all like, what? Rice tamales? What would you want rice tamales? That makes no sense to me at all whatsoever. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. But hey, you know what? Everybody's got a different taste. Dang, I wish just I don't like this being where it's at. I want this at the end, like over here, like last. This thing won't let me move it. I know I can't drag it. It's so weird. So weird that some of these apps are just so finicky. Even like Ninja Traders like that, I feel like you can't do anything with that app. Otherwise, if you hose it, you got to reload it. I remember like once I had a problem with it. It was just like that. I loaded something on it and then I regretted it. Oh wow, I can't even get Chrome in front of this thing. It must be it must be sucking up, must be bleeding resources. I bet you for it to not even let me do anything else because I can't bring anything in front of it. Like wow, that's crazy. I can't do anything with that window. I barely can make it go to the and get it minimized, and that's it. Let's see, can I put something in front of it yet? Nope. I can't put a window in front of it. Wow. This is going to be interesting. Man, I want that window on the other side. I don't want it here. I don't like it like that. I just kind of. I wish I could drag this or something. I used to be able to drag it. Can I drag it on the other one? I can't drag it on the other one. Like trading view is just all jacked up across the board. Let me check the Microsoft store. Maybe there's an update to this stupid thing. Where's trading view? Trading view. I don't see that there's an update to this thing. Hmm. Yeah, and so it doesn't show anything. It just says version update. Okay, so new version notes. Oh, the last update was on September 18th. Yeah, the Windows desktop wrapper is terrible for this thing. It's probably just a browser, I bet you. You know that? It acts like it. It sure does. Mm. This thing won't let me move it. Turn this off. Give me some help. See if this helps. I got my VPN on one of my browsers right now, so or on Chrome. Didn't know maybe that was affecting it. I turned it off to see if it would help with the responsiveness of the chart, but doesn't seem to be the case. I'm gonna just be stuck with the chart not fully operational today. And it's a good thing. I'm not really like seriously trading today. I'm not taking it as a serious day. You know, days you just blow an account super easy. We got like 6 minutes till the open. See what we can get in. Maybe we can get a short here at the open. Catch a bounce off the 200. That's what I'm thinking. We'll get a dip and then you get a rip. But we shall see here in about 6 minutes, team. 6 minutes till open. Did you get anything nice, Nacho? We got some good gifts here. Anybody get anything really nice for Christmas? I'm always interested to hear if anybody got anything good. You get open the chats. I haven't opened all the chats yet. Can already see I got spammers in some of my chats, though. Man, I get that. No live video found. All right, so my chats are up. Oh, they're all up now. Oh, it's because I can't put anything in front of this. That's why. This guy real quick. You're banned. It's Stream Hub World. How you doing? You had a good Christmas. I always see you pop in the chats. Sorry, I can't I can't get a window above my chart, so I have to minimize my chart. And by me doing that means you guys can't see the charts. I am very sorry about that. There's another bot right there. Gets you banned from chat as well. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good one. All right, let's get the chart back up. And we're back. It didn't even happen. I think that's all the chats and stuff like that. See if we get any news coming in. Do we have any? Man, sorry about that, Steve. I'm sorry you're on empty, bro. Get some rest. I can't do that. I can't party like that. I don't want the hangover. I don't want the hangover. No, thank you. It's news for the morning. Nope. Still can't get the chart to come up to work the way it used to. Well, I'll just kind of deal with it for the morning session. We don't have too long. I'll be shutting down Trading View after the morning session, so it'll be all right. We'll be all right. Yeah, we'll see how the market does today. Don't think we'll have a crazy day, but you never can tell. Never know what the market's going to give you. We got less than 5 seconds left on the clock. Hey, good luck, everybody. Let's make some money today. It's Friday. See if we get that dip in on the market here in the morning session. Let's have that short. See how long it takes for that order to get filled. Oh, there we go. Finally. You can see what the delay is on my chart. It's terrible. So we can take that down to the 200. That would be at 25,807. Put my stop in the money as usual. My $50 mark. A little shy of that. Oh, we just broke that 4 hour support resistance at 25,876. Let's see if we get a hold below it. And stopped out. Bitcoin looks like it's holding, might catch a bid. It's too high of a time frame. Kind of resisting where it's at. We'll see. Take a look at gold. Gold is ripping now to the upside through the buy signal. Don't forget, we got 0 DTEs on gold and silver today, so might offer us a nice trend trade for the day. Oh man, that short would have paid bank, wouldn't it have? Super wiki here in the morning though. Man. Hmm. Well, there goes NASDAQ right back up to the upside. Yes, just put a pretty big candle up. To get in on this. To catch this to the upside. Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on. Get out of this range and then let's go. Yes, making a nice push. Should see a nice push from NQ to follow. Yes is pushing and testing Thursday's highs right now. There goes NQ finally. Following suit. Let's go. Get this bullish trend going. Could we have a ripper of a day? What do you guys think? Well, I mean, we could have a nice little trend day happening. Dang. Market really coming back in on itself. I'm gonna cut this. I don't trust this. It's really odd because IWN is selling. So is the Russell. Small caps are selling right now. Well, you know, Dow and NASDAQ are up, obviously. It's just kind of weird. I'm going to attempt a short here. Ah, come on. God, come on. Come on. Come on. Pull the options chain for me, please. Come on. Oh my God. Oh man, I hate this thing sometimes. Come on, man. Uh, hmm. Oh, wow, I can't even get my chart to open up. Must be like AWS server issues or something. There has to be some kind of network issue going on because it's even on my phone. I'm having the same type of problem. Oh man, I'm getting kind of hosed on this short. Still no. See Russell turning around. I see. Let's see. Let's see. So, General, how's it going, bro? There we go. There we go. Oh, looks like the market is starting to rip to the upside. I don't know though. These sellers are here. Sellers have not left. Yes, rejecting now. Rejecting at 6,994. Looked like it was going to keep going up to 7,000, but nope, not on the cards. Come on. Get us down there. That's what I want. That's all I want. Come on. Come on. Dip it. Give me those dipping dots. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna lower my take profit. Move my stop limit. See if we can break below that 200. Maybe we can get that morning low. Ooh, man, that is really selling now. I'm getting sell signals on Nasdaq here. I think I'm gonna move my take profit a little bit lower. I'm gonna move it down to 28 to 25,848. Let's see. Oh man, this is getting pretty gross here now. It looks like that IWN lead on the downside was the play. Not bad here on the second trade, up almost what, $900 now. General, congrats. I've done enough for today. Let's go. Do I think we'll have a ripper? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm in some spy puts right now. I'm up 40% on them right now. Come on. They're going to hold that, aren't they? They're not going to let it go, are they? It's not enough. Oh, we are wiki. Are they going to stop me out? Oh, I'm so close. Oh, come on. Just keep giving me that dip. Just keep moving it down. Oh, that's crazy. I got in this short too early. Hope we have action all day. Yes, I am a fan of Wyckoff. I think Wyckoff's theories are very good, fairly accurate, offer some great opportunities for trades. I think it's a very good trade system. You know, if you can adhere to the rules of it and follow them, then yeah, you can do very well with Wyckoff. As far as the action for the day, I think it's going to be an early day. It's Friday. It's Friday. Guys are going to get in early, make their money, and then boom, they'll be out. I think I think by London close, it'll be just the same way as it was just 3 days ago. You guys saw how bad the action got in the afternoon session. It got pretty bad Christmas Eve, right? I mean, the market just kind of dried up and it just flat, right? Towards the end of the day. There's just not a lot. There's really no motivation to do anything. And anybody that could make a market move, they're not around. They're doing the same thing that we should be doing, or you guys should be doing, really. And that's enjoying the holidays, reflect on a good year and your accomplishments and your personal growth, regardless of what you think, there is some growth. The London boys holding it up. They appear to be, we still got another 30 minutes. I didn't even do my orb for the morning session. Game on me. Where's the orb? Don't see it. Oh, it's way down there. Bills don't care. My kids are on vacation. I feel you on that. My kids are all on vacation too. They've been on vacation. They're all here eating all my food. Need them to go back to wherever they came from. I'm kidding. Just sitting here at work, just need to do something to keep from getting bored. So might as well play the market. There you go, man. Well, it's good to see you back in the seed general. Trying to farm some losses somehow for the end of the year. I wouldn't even be messing around. You were even. I would not even want to be. I would not want to trade to ruin that. I'd love to just close the year out like that if I was you. But I get it. Hey, the market, man, the market is like that. I'm up 50% on my puts now. I'm like, what, one, two, three, four. I'm $4 out the money. We get a nice little sell and maybe my toes would be tapping. I'd love that. That Christmas Eve took a little bit of a hit on that day in the options account. Well, I'll probably have more losses for taxes. I'm down. I'm 2K for the year. It's not bad. It's not a bad number to be down. Better 2K than 20K. I think this year is going to be good for you, General. I think this year is going to be fire for you, man. I hope it is for you. I hope you have a good year. Got my chat all covered up. Couldn't even see my chat. See the hot list is dead list. There's nothing on that. Let's close that, reopen it. And there it is. Do we have any announcements? No announcements. Bro, I want to see your t-shirts blow up, man. I want to see that. I want to see that do what you think it's gonna do. I love that. Are you green on that position finally, or are you still down on it? I know you were a little bit or like break even, right? Man, this is so delayed. Look at that. Oh man, now it's really dipping. Yeah, pull up my Weeble chart. Up 60% on these puts now. Way down about 50%. Ooh, that's nasty. Why? Why 50? I thought you were DCAing in that. Oh my God, that's gross. I guess the only thing that's been helping you is your day trading, right? Has been offsetting that as you DCA more into it. Jesus, this is really going. You get to that Monday high now. I'm gonna lower my stop some. or my take profit. I am gonna move my stop limit though. I'm gonna put it at that 4 hour support resistance. I want to see what we can get further down. At least that right there guarantees, $800. We're up 1.3K. I'm up 119% on my SPY puts now. We're starting to get juice now. We're not even in London Power Hour yet. Jeez Louise. A nasty push down now. Come on. Bulls are trying to buy it, trying to take this market back. 31 seconds left on this 1 minute. My kids just rushed to my aid thinking I was in pain, but I was excited about the short. Nobody comes in my office anymore. Nobody comes in my office anymore. I wish. Very rarely. The kids don't, nobody shows up in my office until, well, now, like noon. Someone will walk in. My daughter sometimes will pop in, like, she's here early and stuff. She don't care. She'll pop in. She'll be like, I'm going to my dad's office. Everybody else stays out. Nobody comes into dad's hurt locker. The hurt locker. All right, I'm going to take profit on that. I'm going to see if we get that pull back up, and then I'll re-enter the short. So far, having a good morning here. Looks like we're setting up for a nice downward trend. Let's see if it holds, though. Okay, you know what? We're messing around with the levels. Let's go ahead and get the orbs set up. No sense in not having the orbs because we treat those every morning, and I'm going to stick to it. All right, so your orb high is going to be 25,932. Orb low will be 25,865. And we're testing that low side of the orb right now. Let's see if we get a little bit more of a pullback into that 200 here on the 3. And then I'm going to go for it. 53. So I got out right around here. Okay. I'm waiting. I'm just going to take it. Long down here. Hey, what's up, bait fisherman? Good morning. Yeah, take a long, bro. Go for it. Ride it up to the 200, maybe. Silver's ripping. Silver's been ripping. And silver and gold had a nice uptrend. Not the same trend that we're having right now on NASDAQ, though. But we'll see. Still a little behind on the upside trend. We'll see how that holds up, though. Take a look at Rinkos. Yeah, we got downside move on that. The bank's crater? Really? That's where a bunch of stop limits are right now for the banks. So they're going to start getting margin called at that price. So that's why I was asking about both saying sell pressure. Ooh. Yeah, it's 75 right now, 75.50 right now on gold, on silver. I've been talking to the coaches about that a few weeks ago and stuff. It, man, is so upsetting. I actually, my plan is that I was going to load up on end of the month calls. I was going to load the boat up on that, but that Monday, it already started to rip and I needed I just missed the whole opportunity. What does the SPX chain look like? Let's take a look real quick for you. Oh, it's kind of mixed right now, to be honest with you. I mean, there's a lot more out the money calls on it right now, sitting at 6,950. Only problem with it is that the bears have already taken a hold of the trend. They've already given you that downtrend now. So it'll be easier for the market to just keep rejecting, shorting the pops. That's what this structure looks like to me. We'll see this for another few more, maybe 2 or 3 more hours before the market actually, the bulls can take it and start giving you the uptrend. The only problem I think with this, I don't think the Bulls are going to win the battle to try to get back up to that. Well, I'm leaning short side right now. Nvidia breaking down as well. Yeah, no worries, brother. Good luck. Crazy how how a dollar on one silver contract is $5,000. Ha, probably gonna get more expensive too. There we go. Come on. Give us that sell. Give us a nice little flusher, a little Friday flushy. Come on. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move my stop limit into the profit again. And we're having a heck of a morning so far. It's a third trade in. We're green on. Oh, man, don't stop me out. Man, I just moved my stop. Hex no. Yes. Let's take a look. Yes is sitting at 6,975.50. Down 0.11% for the day. Yeah, I'm up 139% on my puts now. 687s are working still. We're $3 out the money. Let's go. We're almost $3 out the money. It's slowly pushing down. It's working its way down. Looks like you might even start making maybe even a bear flag on ES here. We'll see. Buyers coming in. Maybe. Not a lot of volume, though. Not a lot of volume. $8.50, we could see it. Maybe. Might be right. Silver just inching slowly. Oh, you're saying if we I don't think it's upside yet, though. I think you're just gonna have pullbacks for bulls are trying to take the market, but Bears definitely have control. We'll get our next leg down here. I'd like to see that next leg down. Get into 25,800, possibly. That'll be our Wednesday lows we'll be digging into. Put us into those Christmas Eve lows, maybe. Hard to say. Yeah, move my stop a little bit more. I don't want $50. Ooh, my stop limit a little bit more. Securing a little bit more profit. We're not like super green on this trade, but still. Bulls are trying. Not a lot of volume though. Hardly any volume in that. We're testing that orb low again here in the market. Hey, Paul, how's it going? Good morning to you. How's it going out there in Memphis? Hope you had a good Christmas. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Krim. Yes, it is. It is me. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Good to see you out there in chat as well. Hope you're having a good Friday. I believe so. I believe so, General. Yeah, Krim. Paul on YouTube just chimed in and he's got a dash after his name and it says Memphis. So yeah, I would assume so. It might be for someone on your neck of the woods. Tesla's just dumping right now. Getting a decent little pullback on Nvidia. So it's giving the market a little upside push here. I want to see if we can get to that 200 and see if we'll reject there. Either that or this 4-hour support resistance at 25,875. Let's see what we get here. Looks like silver might be moving a little. Same for ES. ES is also testing now on the 1 VWAP and the 200. Here on the 3, it's already broken past the 200. So let's see what this does. Had to take it twice. Oh, well, congrats, bro. Congrats. Solid trade there for you. Take a look at what the Russell and IWM are doing. Well, they've already completed their downside sell. I don't know. Mm. Higher time frames. I start looking at what time of day it is and what the market is doing and how much I have in profit. It all depends on how much capital I have because it can change, how much I've made for the day, how big of a position I'm still in, if I've scaled in or out of it, things like that. So it's a difficult thing for me to say, because it varies on trade to trade. Overall, I look for when we start reaching like 4 hour support and resistance lines. I'll usually look for that. I'll consider that. So, like, say for instance, here, like if we were to take this, I would look for, if I was holding a directional trade from like the overnight session, let's just say from Wednesday, if I was in this, I would be looking for this up here, the 26,024. That would be my point that I would be looking at. Or like if I was in the long right now, coming off of, that's probably where I would be looking at from this point here is like the entry from this 4 hour support at 876 all the way up to that's how long it takes us to get there, how much time in the day I have left for the trend to continue. Because that's really what you're fighting against is time. You're trying to figure out whether you have enough time in the day to make that next move into whatever direction you're looking for. So that's where it starts to get like kind of like, it gets difficult to know how to manage the trade. And that's what I'll start to do. And that's the other thing is if I don't know what I should be doing with the trade and I can't really tell, I'll get out. I'll just be like, nah, I'm just going to get out. I'll take what I've got. Like Coach Becky says, you have to be happy with your pieces. I'll be happy with my gains at that point. I'll be like, I'll just get out of the way because maybe the consolidation, we've been consolidating, for maybe 2 hours in a level and we're not moving anywhere. And I'll just get out of that trade because I'll be like, I don't want to stay in this. And this thing just collapse on me and then instantly hit my stop limit. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just experience that I've been doing this is that, if I see that the strength and the volume to make the move happen evaporates or it leaves the market and you just get stuck in this kind of like a roll, slow grind, I'll get out. You got filled. All right. Congrats on that, bro. Congrats on that. You wouldn't believe how many times it's like that. I mean, and when you're in trade groups with friends, you're going to be like that. Not a lot of traders think that they'll always be lined up with everyone else in their trading group, and it's never like that. It's almost always the opposite. It's just different. What all of us are looking at. Yeah, and that's what I do is I look at the exhaustion. I look at the volume on the candle. If we start puttering out, I get out of it, because I don't want to be trading when there's no volume. Because if there's no volume, you're not going to get any movement. And you'll get frustrated. I'll get frustrated, because I want X, Y, and Z to happen. And I already know myself well enough or I know the trades well enough that I already have it in my psychology is that I'll just get out of the trade and take what I get and be happy with it. It makes me at least feel good that, you know what, I traded my rules. I traded my plan, and that's always my plan is that if I don't like the trade, if I don't like the price action, and if I get out and I take profit, then I am somewhat following my plan, because the plan is always to make money and have a successful trade that ends green for me. Yep. I just started looking at the structure as well. Like, Bay Fisherman is saying, I'll start looking at, the higher time frames just to see what, what counter trend can be happening, like right now. Like I know that the short is only going to last for so many more hours, or my idea, my thesis for the morning session is that we've only got maybe another, 2 hours possibly of, selling and downward price action before the market, moves to the upside, or bulls are able to take control of the market if they are, but then again, it's Friday. It's Friday. So to me, all the more, everything's going to happen in the morning by lunchtime, day of the week, stuff like that. That's where having your trade notes comes in super important. You had mentioned that you just started taking your trade notes again. And I like to take notes on the days of the week that I see certain things happen, and that's why, that's why I don't like to do an afternoon session. I personally don't like doing a power hour on a Friday because it's almost impossible. And I already have my predetermined, mindset of what's going to happen on a Friday. It's going to be the morning session, and the afternoon session is just going to, it's just going to be a tight consolidation, almost impossible. And really it's cooking. They're diminishing the value of options contracts that expire on Friday. So like you guys that are futures traders, if you guys have never traded options, Friday is a day normally on a weekly basis that there's the end of week contracts that are expiring on Friday. So there's thousands of traders that are trading zero DTEs and have contracts that expire on Friday. So it's always in market makers' best interest towards the end of the day on Friday to close the market as flat as possible. That is the market maker's job, is to bring neutrality into the market. So when that happens, that means also that the futures is going to be, flat just as well, because they're a representation of the overall market. And that's just a construct of the market, like I said, to bring neutrality and to bring a flat close to the market on Friday so that, you have a good open for Monday. So, and those are the reasons why, and like I said, if you start documenting what you see, and that's why this is different for everybody. You have a different time of day you can trade, different days of the week that you can apply the most amount of attention to your chart, and so on and so forth. So that's where, writing down those key elements that you see, and being able to document what your performance is so that you can dance around those days, or know, like, hey, on Friday, I'm going light. I'm not gonna over leverage because I know that I have a chance of either blowing my account or losing all my profit. So that's how you can adjust and pivot your trading style to what your style is and what you observe and what you know. You have to learn yourself in the market. Learning about yourself is just as important as learning about the charts. VWAP, second band, 100% of the opening range. Absolutely, Bay Fisherman. Simple trades like that can really give you, long-term trading, capabilities, because you can rinse and repeat those, and you already know that there's a good amount of traders that trade those strategies. So the market will gravitate to those points because there's so many traders that have their targets set on that. They're going to trade to VWAP. They're going to trade to the 200. They're going to trade to those opening ranges. So, that can also help as well. That's why I like having more, using more strategies that are more general, that, that are very widely adopted and used by folks. That's right, General. We are in London Power Hour team. So we're in the last hour of the London session. So our friends across the pond are either rolling or exiting their positions. So I would expect a little bit more volatility here for probably in the next 20 minutes. You'll see some volatility, and then it'll start cooking up at the top of the hour. as they get into the last 30 minutes of their session. So, and then of course we will lose a good chunk of volume from our London participants. I'm still holding my short though. I'm still holding my SPY short. And that's up to you, Bay Fisherman. All you guys got to do is ask Coach Matt. That is the fantastic thing, is that Coach Matt is looking for feedback from all of our community. You know, if you guys have a class, a strategy, or, you know, trade theses that you would like covered in detail, he is looking for you all's feedback. You know, if you all can send him a message and let him know, hey, coach, you know, you think you could hold a webinar on this class, or, you know, these types of strategies, he'll be more than glad to do it. You'll probably make his life easy because he won't have to curate some curriculum for you guys. So you'd probably be doing him a favor, to be honest. You know, I would definitely reach out to him though, and send him a message if you guys got ideas or want those kinds of things. Cause, you know, we're here for you all. Yeah, and those of you not in the know, we do have some awesome classes going on each and every single week. On Tuesdays, we've got Becky with Market Mamas holding her trade psychology class after market close. On Wednesdays, we have Steve Collegian holding his class. Wait, no, he's doing his after hours now, I think. I think he switched. He's not doing the daytime anymore. So he's only doing the lunchtime shift on that. So, or the after hours. So he's got classes on Wednesday and Thursday after, or is it just Wednesday? Oh man, I got to figure out the schedule. Hold on. Let me get the schedule down before I start, you know, saying yes and that. Okay. So Tuesday, wait a minute. Let's see here. Announcements. I know there's a calendar for this week. Let's go to next week's or last week's calendar and see what it looks like. Man, I'm going to get stopped out on this. Jesus. Okay, so let's see. So Coach Steve will have he'll have an after New York lunch class on Tuesday, and then he'll have a lab Wednesday and Thursday evening at 7 p.m. And then we've also got Coach Matt's trade mentorship going on Thursday after market close. So those are the list of your classes. And if you look at our announcements channel, we should have our announcements for next week's schedule. I'll see if I can get Becky to post that up. Let me see if Rebecca's got you know what? Let me DM her this. I shouldn't post this in chat. I shouldn't put her on the spot like that, because that's not fair. I'll just DM her and stuff. Yeah, I would take a look at the announcements channel, because we should have our schedule for next week up here shortly. Hopefully before end of day. Oh man. I just don't think we're going to break out. I just don't think we're going to break out. What's up, DGen? Well, the options chain was leaning more to the buy side. $6.95, huh? All right. They're probably right. Looks like the market is trying to start pushing towards the upside. The SPY is for sure. I could see that. Silver. Silver's going. What is IWN doing? Has it cut a bid yet? It's trying to. I don't know. Well, there you go. There's one of Bay Fisherman's simple strategies right there. 5 a.m. CST, 4-hour candle low sweep right there. Sounds like NVIDIA is starting to move back up to the upside. Yeah, 1.71% green for the day. Oh, yeah, there's a buy signal on NQ. Dang it. Still green on, still red on ES. Probably going to get stopped on that short. Dang it. It's all right. I'm going to lower my stop because I don't want to lose more money. I'll just put it a little above that prior wick high here on the 3. Tesla is still selling though. Take a look at silver. Silver getting that nice push. Tesla breaking lows right now. Come on. Come on, take it down. Looks like a little bull flag right here, though, on the 3, though. I'm not going to lie. Maybe we should get out of this. I think Bay Fisherman is long already. And you guys are talking about that 850 mark. And General going to the upside at 695. Nobody's cheering me on for my short. God dong it. I'm just going to leave my stop. I'm going to just stick with it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I'm fine with that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, man. Resistance at 900. Over ES or NQ. I'm red. I'm red on the trade. I'm a little down right now, so I can't move anything. I haven't taken a long position. I'm still short. I'm still short on the market right now. I'm not leaning long side yet. I'd want to see us above this range. I'd want to see us above 25,900. And Tesla's catching a bid at lows. I don't know how long that'll last, though. There you go. Come on. Come on. Give us a cent. Just writing the EMAs, though. There's so little volume. Less than 1,000 orders in the chain right now. Let's take a gander at the options chain again. See what we're looking like here. A lot more upside right now on the SPY. Yeah, significant amount of volume to the buy side on the market. Although the market is not representing that. Looks like it wants to sell. Like I said, the structure to me looks more sell side. It's that free breakout, and you get the continued sell. Mm. Where are you flying off to, General? Where are you going? And go visit Aruba. Wow, nice. That's an awesome little trip right there. Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna meet you. Sounds like a fun trip in the sun, bro. I'm a little jealous. Oh man. Come on, give me a little green so I can get out of here. Make me a little green so I can get out of this trade. We'll call it even. We're holding. Looks like the Bulls ain't gonna let go. They're gonna take the market, looks like. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, it's holding above it for now. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I kind of want to get out of it because I can see that, we're struggling here. Bears can't take the market back. They let the Bulls already take it from them. So it's gonna take a lot of strength for them to take the market back. They'd have to flush it. They'd have to have a big order come in and flush them to shake off the Bulls. Otherwise, people will start just stacking and buying. The calls are cheaper though right now. I'm not gonna lie. Call sign call signs are cheaper than the sell. So shorts are more expensive. And that's even to say they have less volume on them, less open interest. I hear you, Nacho. It's not a great day to trade. Yeah, I recommended it earlier this week. That's why I was like, hey, you guys have a 3-day weekend. Don't waste your time sleeping. Save it for Monday. Even Monday next week, it's going to be a short week. So we're not going to have a lot of movement in the market. We're not going to have a lot of good days to trade next week either. 5 cents? That's not bad. That's a pretty good deal to steal. Not anymore. Those things are 16 cents right now, general. Maybe a little while ago they were, but right now, overpriced. They're like 3 times the value. Congrats on that if you took them. Coach Matt special. Oh, there's RQ. Good morning, RQ. Welcome to the party. Sorry, 696. Ah, okay, 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 okay. Yeah, they still are 5 cents. I'm still in my short. I was a little red and now I'm back up. Now I'm back up 20%. I was hoping to get out of this short, maybe. I want to see a retest of that or below, but it doesn't look like it wants to give it to us. Yeah, you can see the ES is starting to roll over further, a little bit more than NQ is. Big trader at 891. I'm short with you. I never got out of my short though, Bay Fisherman. I've been short since for a good while now. Not trying to take a bunch of trades in the day, flip flopping. We'll see though. We'll see how this holds. NQ is just Man, it's Tesla though. Tesla bouncing is giving the NQ a little bit of that upside push right now. Ah, it was NQ again to the upside, trying. But it looks like ES is starting to follow IWN's move to the downside. Yeah, IWN is still sitting at lows. Same for RTY. The Dow's already turned significantly. It's making its way down towards the lows. Oh, and I got stopped out on my short. Dumb. It's the stupidest thing ever, man. Why? There's no reason. Gee, no. Whatever. I don't know where they're not going anywhere with the market. Not going anywhere with it. We're 4 minutes away from the top of the hour now. Above the EMAs here on the 3 minute. So I guess we should be going for the orb high. I just don't have faith in an upside move. I just don't see it. Heat map doesn't represent that. I mean, the heat map is majority red now with some neutrality and just what, 3 tickers, 4 tickers that might actually bring some positiveness to the market. So dumb. It's so dumb. That was my fault, though. That was my fault with my entry. My entry was terrible. I want that prior low taken out. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. Yeah, this is just a fake out, trying to accumulate more long positions before before they dump it. Where it looks like your calls went down $1. That's so strange. Actually dropped $1 in value. My puts are down 20% right now, but I really don't care. I could care less. Oh, come on, Bears. Hurry up. Where are you guys? You know you're going to show up and swat this thing down. They're just playing with the Bulls right now. Silver putting in a new high the day, sitting at $76. I didn't even look and see what silver calls were going for today. I should never have bothered with the QQQ. I should have gotten into silver. It would have been a better trade, I bet you. Dang, I could have done so much better on this silver trade versus this stupid NQ trade or QQQ, whatever you want to call it. I really don't care what you want to call it. Boo. So dumb. None of this correlates that this market should be going up. None of the underlying indices are giving any strength to the upside other than Nvidia. Nvidia is not making new highs though. This is just fake. Tesla. Yeah. Tesla will give it up in a little bit. Mm. All right, looks like Silver making that nice move. Hurry up and stuff this thing so I can make my money. Come on. Got all day. Saddam. Eventually it'll fall. Gabber, how you doing, man? Good to see you out there. Good to see you, Gabber. Merry Christmas to you as well, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you had a good Christmas. There we go. Finally. Taking forever and a day, but here we are, 9 minutes past the top of the hour. They're not supposed to be in two of these contracts. Should get that push now to the downside. Weren't you just long? Dang, B Fisherman, I swear, man. You flip flop more fast. You flip flop faster than I change underwear sometimes, bro. I can't keep up with it. Oh, I thought you went long because you were talking about 910. So I thought you had already closed the short and then went long. I know, like you and the fluid, man. You guys flip like quite a few times through the day, or y'all take more trades than I do. I should say. Not even flips. Just y'all just take more trades in the day than I do. But then again, I've already taken way more trades than I normally take in a day. Kind of want to get out of this though. Skilled in at 910. Oh, that's cool. No, Gabber. I think we're gonna get a move, man. I think we're gonna get a move. It's Friday. My spidey senses tell me we're gonna have a move today. I mean, but then again, we've had some great moves here in the intraday, though. I mean, we've had some pretty darn good moves here in the morning session. Better than most days. I mean, we have not consolidated very much. I mean, this consolidation here only lasted not even 20 minutes. Okay, maybe like 20 minutes. No, like 20 minutes, not more than that. I don't even think Wall Street is here, bro. I don't think Wall Street is here. Almost made up the loss of that stop out position. I want that low though. I want us to take out that low. That's what I want. I want that low taken out. I don't think we're gonna get that high taken out. I think we're gonna take that low out. Looks like the London is selling us. We got about 18 minutes left of the London close. You took a short. It might work. We've got a minute and a half left on this 5-minute candle. Broke below that 4-hour support resistance at 875. Looks like we're getting close to testing the orb low. What will we do? What will we do? Will we bounce off 865 and start that upward trend? I don't know. Oh, my calls or my puts are green again, up 19%. Nice. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on. Give us a flush. Come on, do it. See, I knew the Bears were here. I knew the Bears were here. I think it was just too early. Oh, yeah, we're not done with the sell. Sell's probably going to get pretty ugly. Come on. Just that low day. Come on, baby. Just do it. Do it. Oh man, do not start buying this thing back up. Oh yeah, we're going for that ride down. Yeah, I was hoping on being in two, not one, so I could have done the same thing. I could have cut half the position. It's all good though. It's all good though. We're sitting pretty. Oh yeah, definitely. We definitely have more short-sighted volume. This ain't done yet. I just don't want to get stopped out. It depends on how the how the dump is. Depends on what the selling is. Right now, it just looks like those other days that we have like just controlled selling. Like if we bounce here and we go back to where we were and we stay in the orb, then Gabber's right. It is a good Iron Condor day. Buy the low all week, you say? I don't know. I don't think so. I think we're just gonna have a selling continue through the day, but I mean, I could be wrong. Oh, London closed. Gotcha. No, I mean, that's what I was saying. I'm sorry. Maybe I didn't say it right. I was saying that, I just don't think that the New York lunch will buy it. If the trend is down, they'll keep the trend intact. Unless we come back into the range. If we come back into the range, then possibly. But if we're on the low side of the range, like what we're at right now, they won't buy it. Well, we won't buy it during New York lunch. We'll continue to sell it. So it's really important how these next 12 minutes play out. But really, it's the next 40 minutes because you got that time until New York lunch happens. So it'll be really interesting to see where we end as we approach New York lunch. But if we're not in the orb, if we're not at least in the mid side of the orb, I wouldn't expect us to have more another attempt until the end of the day, like the very last until the close of the cash session. Because we haven't even had like V-shaped recoveries, and I'm not even saying that we have that pattern on the chart. You know what I'm saying? So it's been different. So just be careful with that. The SPY looks like it's going to sell though. SPY looks gross. Take a look at ES. See, this is the way, yeah, see, this is the way it looks like to me. That's the way the SPY looks. Exactly the way the SPY looks. That hammer candle right there, bouncing off the 200, but we haven't even gotten through the 200. If we get through the 200, we'll get a nice sell. I'm hoping we continue to sell. Hey, Coco, what are you doing, puppy? Oh, let's see this thing. It's my last. No, I don't want that. I want this. I figure out what my last trade was. So my last trade was a loss of 445. No bueno. Don't like it. Strong move here. Dump it. Maybe. Hopefully you're right, big fisherman. I want to see it. I want that low a day. I ain't messing around. Trying to regain the 26 here, it looks like. Pretty choppy session so far. A slow grind here. Oh, that's what they were. Darn it. Mm-mm-mm. Maybe. Let's do it. Come on, big fisherman. Let's go. Dump this thing. Oh, didn't even realize that. It's today. I'm trying to make that move. Trying to. Yep. And there goes your London Power Hour. So thanks to our friends across the pond. Hopefully they made some money as well as you guys. I'm having a fairly green day here myself on this fine Friday after Christmas. Pretty choppy now, like Bay Fisherman said, but we're going into the London close and we got New York lunch coming up in about 30 minutes. Who's there? Who's that? That's so funny. I'm looking at the tips profile. His his pronouns. General, have you seen Tip's pronouns, bro? They are hilarious, bro. His pronouns are why, God, why? That's great. Oh man. Hilarious. You're gonna try to get us back to the 200. Mm-mm-mm. Those are cool. What? About that, it's not going on like it. And the one we're testing VWAP again, trying EMAs are trying to cross over. Maybe maybe we will see that upside like Lex said. He was expecting that London to buy us up and stuff. It's crazy. Mm. Dang. Wow. Gold or cold this year? Brother, it is silver this year. It is silver. Like I told the coaches, 3 or 4 weeks ago, I was like, you're not at silver, you're missing, definitely missing out because there's a metric ton of money to be made on those indices right now. I wouldn't even be messing around with other stuff right now. That would be where I would be at. Okay, so we got the Renko pivot already to the downside. Interesting. Interesting. Look at that. Like a head and shoulders there on Renko's. I'm holding my short. I ain't letting it go. Funny thing is that even with theta and decay, I'm only down like 20% on that. It's just been fluttering, in and out of profit. It's so close. Nice. Those are down to 4 cents in general, I mentioned earlier. Oh, my puts just now they're still the same price. This is not time yet. Oh, they're gonna stop me out. Qué cabrones estos vatos, man. Chingao. I tell you, they just get out of this. I don't want to get stopped out. Doomsday buy. So we should get a little bit of a pullback here. All right. Well, my trade is over, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We hung out a little bit past New York. Have I seen platinum? No, I don't trade platinum. I don't trade plat. I take I think I've seen it a few times, but I won't keep much of an eye on it and stuff. So unless there's volume on it that I can trade it regularly, and it's just not something I can trade, daily and stuff. It's too irregular. So, for that reason, I won't track it and try to figure out a trend to trade off of it. So if you notice, I only trade a handful of, I'm only on QQQ, SPY, XSP, gold, silver. That's it. I can there's only so many things I can do technical analysis on. So. Yeah, right, like the top side of it. It is boring, bro. It is boring. All right, let's see what events we got planned for this week. All right. And don't forget, we've got Coach Steve's class going on this Tuesday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard. Wait, all right. No, that's 1 p.m. Eastern. And we've also got Coach Becky's class coming up tomorrow, Tuesday. I'm all off. The day offs have me like completely thrown off. I'm thinking it's Monday. Sorry about that, team. Sorry about that. Yep. Boring price action. Like I said, if you haven't made money yet in the day, then good luck in the afternoon session. I definitely think it's going to be more of this, a lot of indecisive candles and consolidation. So I think for that reason, I'm going to call it. Take my profit. Didn't quite make up for that last loss I had, but I'm still green for the day. Thank goodness. I think we're still looking short though. I'm still eyeing the shorts. All right, team. Well, hope you all enjoyed the stream. Thank you all. Indeed, ate like kings. Indeed. Yes, Gabber. I tore it up. I still got plenty of leftovers in the freezer. I got some brisket. I got a lot of brisket left. I'm just counting the days to make my menu though. That's it. I'm just counting the days to make my menu though. It hit. Wahoo. Oh, nice. You're cutting on that VWAP hit for the 200. Good trade. Nice. I'm glad to see you guys agree, including you, General. All right, team. As I said, I'm going to go and call. Man, look at that. You're halfway through an eval. Congrats, my friend. Congrats. And look at that progression of selling right there. The bear. Just to stop, no, and don't. Less than 100 to pass. Congrats, bro. All right, then. I'll catch you over there, possibly. All right, team. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't forget, y'all can catch me here each and every single work day, Monday through Friday. So don't forget to like, subscribe, turn those notifications on. Check out our great sales because we do have those launch plans on sale for $59 and $69. That's right. You can get yourself a 50K But trading view account for $59 straight through, one of the best props in the industry, Blue Sky. All right. Well, thanks again. Hope everybody had a fantastic holiday season, or, Christmas holiday. Have a great weekend, because the weekend is here. Absolutely. Thank you, Lex. Thank you. You guys all have a great weekend. Don't forget, hey, it's Friday. If y'all made money this morning, get away from the charts. Do yourself a favor. We got a whole lot of trading week left next week. Hopefully some better days. So don't forget about that. Don't stress yourself out. It's a beautiful Friday out. Much love as always, and good luck in the market, team. I will see you all Monday morning. Have a great day.